with us because Richard is here, and Richard, as we said, you can get the information, but you can't then say what they should do with it. It's really a matter of giving the parents the ammunition, if you like, to see what their kids are up to.
Correct. We're the eyes and ears of the parents. There is a gap between what parents can do and what the police can do. Obviously, parents can't go out and about, they'll be spotted by the kids, and if the kids aren't breaking the law, then the police can't get involved. So what do parents do to prevent the paranoia, the stress, the worry, the sleepless nights that they get from worrying about what their teenage kids are up to? And by hiring a private detective like myself, I can provide the evidence for the parents to then do something about it.
Now, what kind of... we saw you in the tape, you were taking some film on mobile phone, you're doing that? And is it just a matter of taking records as to where they've gone? Do you ever get spotted?
Yes. Sometimes police come up to me and say, look, we see you loitering. I tell them I'm a private detective. Right. And they say, well, how do I become a private detective?
Really?
Yeah, half the time they want to know how to become one. And on my website it shows you tips on how to be your own private detective as well.
But don't you think... I'm just worried about the trust. I'm just worried about the fact of the child, because I think when I was young, I mean, I know things are different and it is much tougher now out there, but I know that when I was young I did things that would have made my mother's hair curl, but she didn't know about it, she didn't know about it, and maybe in a way that was okay. So I'm just wondering, it's a fine line, isn't it? Because we do have to trust our kids on one hand, but on the other hand we want to protect them. It's getting that balance right, isn't it?
Absolutely. I obtain a letter from the parent to give me permission to monitor the teenage kid. So if I am approached by an appropriate person, I can say I'm carrying out work, just like a teacher monitoring parents' kids during that time. In the evening, the parent has asked me and given me the responsibility to monitor their child with the permission from that letter. They've given me photographs, details of where the teenager is going to be, and quite often I found that the parent will think that your teenager is at a party, but when we follow them, they're not. And then we can find out what's going on, if they've joined the gang, because gangs now are recruiting. They are looking for younger teenagers to do their shoplifting and worse. And that's what we can then find, and either we can then involve the police or just let the parent know what's
So do you think, I mean, obviously it's a job and you do get paid as we know, but at the same time, do you feel that you're providing a service, that you have saved some children perhaps from going down into a road of crime or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. The response I get from the parents when I've provided them the information after carrying out surveillance, whether it be just for a couple of hours for the night, or even in some cases 6, 8, 12 months I've been monitoring, and my staff monitoring the teenagers, and we provide the evidence, and the reaction from the parent, such relief either that their teenager isn't up to anything, or gratitude that they have found.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you both. Thank you very much. It's very interesting. I'd love to know what you think. Is it something that you would do to your children, or do you wish that you had? Thank you very much.